Hey Peaches, so this is the throwback tag, so without further ado, let's get started. What year were you born in? I was born in the lovely year of 1994, so the year of Pokemon. Pikachu! Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If you do, show them. Well, there's this one here. I have many more, but I can't find any more of them, so there's one. What TV shows did you watch growing up? I watched a lot of Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Darkwing Duck, that's about it. But Darkwing Duck was probably my favorite because I dressed up as Darkwing Duck just because I wanted to. So Darkwing Duck was probably my favorite. What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that? I wanted to be a rock star. I wanted to drive around in a tour bus with my dad and my mom and just tour the country and play music. And I still do play music, but I don't want to be a rock star. Too much pressure. Show a video of yourself from when you were younger. I can't find any videos from when I was younger. What were your favorite toys to play with? I had these Rugrats dolls. I had Tommy and Dill that I used to play with all of the time. I had, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. I had a lot of different toys. I had this like plastic kitchen set with like plastic food and everything and a fridge that I loved to play with. What's the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? Well, there was that time where I was helping my dad put my bookshelf together, the one behind my computer, and I decided to try and move one of the shelves with a bunch of books on it, and it slipped and hit me on the head, and I got a huge goose egg on my head, if that counts. Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. I remember something I wrote in kindergarten, but I don't have it physically with me. I used to spell my name P-A-G-E when I was in kindergarten, so... The one thing that really ticks me off now, people spelling my name wrong, I used to do to myself when I was like 5. 3 songs you loved to listen to as a child. I listened to a lot of the Disney cassette tapes where they, read you stories from the movies, and there was a lot of Disney songs on those tapes, so basically any of the Disney songs that were on those tapes, so A Whole New World by Aladdin, or, I Just Can't Wait to Be King from Lion King. What was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? Okay, I've dressed up as Pikachu. I've dressed up as Spider-Man, and Spider-Man I just dressed up as because I wanted to. Same goes for Hermione, same goes for Harry Potter, same goes for Darkwing Duck, and I've dressed up as Agumon from Digimon, SpongeBob, and I think I dressed up as a clown a long time ago, but I think Agumon was hilarious because it's like a weird foam head thing that you had to wear, and like your face was coming out of Agumon's mouth, so the teeth were like around my head, and yeah, that costume was fun. I had a lot of fun with that costume, but it's been given to another kid who will probably enjoy it, so yeah. Tell a funny story of something you remember happening when you were young, falling over in the SpongeBob costume. I literally couldn't get back up because it was a square. I couldn't get up because it was like a box. I fell and I couldn't get up. I felt like a turtle, but in a square shell. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child? Okay, so this is Wilson. He is a bunny rabbit made out of socks, and he lost his eye to my first dog. And my dad and I made him when I was probably, I'm gonna say 8 or 9, and he's named Wilson because we made him out of the Wilson brand socks, so he's got W's on his ears. So this little guy goes traveling with me wherever I go. I do not care what people say. What was something weird you did as a child? I used to direct my mom around. And when I say direct my mom around, I would tell her what to say and what to do when we were playing with figurines. And I had a bunch of Disney figurines, and I had like, Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and I had Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I had all the Disney princesses at the time. And I had also the villains, like the corresponding villains, like Ursula and Gaston, and like all these different Disney characters, and I'd usually direct mom around and be like, I'm Belle, and you're the Beast, and you're gonna go rah 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 rah, and I'm gonna say no. And I don't know if that's weird, but it's just something that I used to do and apparently it was hilarious. What's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? Okay, so I've talked about this before, but it is still the scariest thing. When I was around, I think 3 or 4, I actually fell off a playground and I got rocks stuck in my head, and so because of that I had to go and get them taken out, and I had to get stitches. I had to get 5 or 6 stitches, and that was terrifying. Falling off a playground getting stitches when you're awake. Ugh. How is the world now different from how it was like when you were a child? Technology. We have the internet that everybody, or almost everybody, is completely hooked on. What else can I think of? Oh, cyberbullying happens, and it's so much easier for people to bully others, because back when I was a young girl, no, I'm kidding, but back when I was in like elementary school or whatever, people would actually, you know, go up to you and call you names, and there would actually be like fights on the playground and everything. And nowadays people just, you know, send verbal abuse over the internet, and you know, post mean pictures and harass people, and it's terrible, but it happens. And yeah, it's just, it's more technology driven than anything. I mean, not a lot of people talk on the phone anymore because they're using their Facebooks to message people, or we're texting. So that's really all that's changed significantly since. I mean, I didn't have the internet when I was, you know, younger. So Peaches, that is my throwback tag. Now if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And if you want to make your own throwback tag as a response to this video, make the video, link it down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to take a look at them. But for now, peace, I love you all. Live, laugh, love, and have a good day or night depending when you watch this video. And I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye.